Hello, how's it going?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm really well, thank you. What about you?
Sorry?
I'm really well. What about you?
I'm really well. Where are you from?
That's great. I'm from Brazil,
Oh, really? The north or the south?
the South America.
Yeah, the north of Brazil or the south?
Um, I live in the southern area of the country.
Is it very hot there?
Yes, it is. Of course, it's hot. As you can see, how I'm dressed.
Oh,
It's really hot. And how about you? Where are you from?
I'm
Where are you
here
from?
from Argentina. I'm living in Argentina and I lived my whole life here.
That's great. But were you born in Argentina?
Yeah. Yeah, I was born here.
Uh, and how do you have such a great accent?
Oh, it's because I practiced a lot.
That's interesting. And what was your journey to becoming an English teacher?
I became an English teacher because English is the subject that I always liked the best at school. And then I took a course that to get a CELTA certificate, which is a worldwide known certificate, and yeah, I became an English teacher.
That's interesting. I really want to learn English because it's my favorite subject. I really love it. I love having conversations in English and also to have fun because I think to have great conversations with a person from other countries, it's amazing.
Yeah, yeah, it's very helpful. Do you also watch TV in English?
Could you say that again, please?
Do you also watch TV in English?
Yes, I do. I watch a lot of TV shows in English, and it's great because I can improve my listening skills, my listening skills, and that's really awesome. And do you also speak Spanish, don't you?
Yeah.
So that's exciting. I have been taking Spanish classes as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Do you like it?
And yes, I like it because it's similar to Portuguese.
Yeah, very.
I can understand you guys. I can understand you guys speaking in Spanish, but I can't speak it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like when I talk to people who speak Portuguese and Spanish, they always understand everything I'm saying, but I don't really understand much of what you say in Portuguese.
Yes, it's hard. I think to speak is the hardest skill to develop,
Yeah.
and it also happened to me in English. I was like, I don't know what to say. I don't have any words in my mind, and but I improved that, and right now I can have conversations. I can I can go to a lot of countries, and that's exciting.
What countries have you been to?
I haven't traveled abroad yet, but I'd like to. I'm in college, which means I don't have a lot of money. I have to pay my college and all the things, so it's hard. But God willing, next year when I finish my college, I will be able to travel abroad to visit a lot of countries and to have
What
fun.
countries do you have in mind?
The United States first. I want to go there with my girlfriend. She also speaks English, and we've been practicing together, and that's really interesting. And what else? We want to go to New York, to Los Angeles, to Texas, a lot of places.
So you want to
Would be
move
awesome.
there indefinitely?
What?
You want to move there indefinitely?
No, we don't. We only want to travel to have fun
Oh,
because we
okay.
love Brazil.
So just as tourists.
And yes, just
Oh,
to go sightseeing, to take photos, to post on Instagram and social media.
Is your girlfriend also from Brazil?
Yes, my girlfriend is also from Brazil. She's from another state. She lives far from me. She lives in Alagoas. It takes me 3 hours by plane to get to where she lives.
Oh no.
So good because I want to stay with her all the time. But she came to my house, today, and we're going to spend the Christmas and the New Year's Eve together. So it'll be really great.
Oh, that's nice. So when you see each other, you spend like a long time together, and then she goes back home?
Yes, of course. We spend a lot of time together.
Where did
She
you meet?
is always with me.
Where did you meet?
We met through the internet. I have a YouTube channel. Uh, I love talking about English stuff, and she sent me a comment, and she asked in my Instagram, and we started talking, and it happened. So that's really good. I'm so glad to be with her,
Oh, that's
even though we don't, even though we don't live near each other. We love each other, and we want to spend the whole life together.
well. I'm sure if you love each other, you're gonna make it work. Maybe at some point you can move in together.
Yes, we are thinking about that. She is almost finishing her college. She studies. I don't know the. I don't know the word in English.
Describe it to
Uh,
me.
contab, con, accounting. Yeah, she studies accounting.
Oh, very good.
Yeah,
Numbers.
and yeah, numbers. And as I study electrical engineering,
Oh, numbers.
we love dealing with money, money and numbers.
Very brainy.
Yeah. And what about you? What do you do for a living besides teaching English on Cambly?
Well, I also do makeup because it's always been my
Makeup.
passion. Yeah, but
That's great. My girlfriend loves makeup.
yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, the thing is, makeup is really expensive. So if I want to afford more makeup, I have to do it as a job and do other people's makeup, not just mine. But yeah, it doesn't pay much because of the economical situation in Argentina. And, our currency is very devaluated. So it's better to work outside of the country.
But when you mean you do makeup, you mean you apply the makeup on people's face?
Yeah, when they
Or
have a
you do
party, or I don't know, I'm doing a girl's makeup tomorrow for her graduation. She's got her graduation party, her prom, and I'm gonna go do her makeup in her house. So I just do her whole face.
I think you should probably think about developing your own range of makeups,
Oh
cosmetic
yeah,
and
that would be
imagine
amazing.
you are the new Mary Kay.
Yeah, that would be amazing. But you need a lot of money to do that, and so far, I don't have a lot of money. Maybe in the future.
Yes, me too. Me
Your
too.
girlfriend can be my accountant when I have a lot of money.
Yeah, talking about entrepreneur things, as I told you, I love studying English, and I also have a part-time job. I teach English.
Yeah.
Yes, besides studying here on Cambly, I also help my friends to develop their skills in English because they are beginners. And as I know how to speak with native speakers, I
Yeah.
suppose I can help them. So that's interesting, and I help them, and I And I thought about that, and I was like, oh, I can build an English school. So I'm thinking about that, and God willing, in the future, I can have my own job, my own way of working, and that'll be great.
Yeah, that's so nice. I'm actually very interested in education, and I'm hoping that someday in the future maybe I'll help direct a school, like manage
Oh,
some sort
oh,
of
thank
institute
you.
or something. I would like that.
Oh, thank you, thank you. That's really great. I'll be in touch with you. And I I asked my girlfriend to open my company, because her college teaches her how to do that,
Yeah,
and it'll be really helpful. So
yeah,
that's the plan. I think when we do what we love, we we have fun and we don't think we are working. So that's what I want. For example, the day before yesterday, I spent 3 hours teaching my friends how to speak in English, and the time went by so fast, and I was like, oh my gosh, I literally love it.
yeah.
So great, that's great. I love English, and I also want to study Spanish, and I think learning languages in general,
It's so beautiful. I agree.
that's really great. And you probably could help me with my Spanish as well.
Yeah,
if you, if
definitely.
you
I'm also a Spanish teacher. That's how I met my
oh,
boyfriend, actually. I was teaching him Spanish.
really?
Yeah.
That's great. That's so interesting.
Do you like
That's really
teaching?
nice. If I want to teach Spanish as well
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually what I like the
in the
best.
future. Yes, I think in the future, because I have been studying English for 2 years and a half, and I think when I what is the word? When I have this level in Spanish, I could help them to learn it as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's so
Spanish is
interesting.
very difficult in comparison to English, but I personally like it better because I feel like it's more expressive.
I know what you mean when you mean it's harder because there are so many conjugations, and
Yeah, the grammar.
Portuguese is also like that. So that's interesting. And I gotta go right now. It was really nice talking to you. I really appreciate it. We could be in touch to talk
Yeah,
about other things later.
yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks so much. Have a great. Is it a day or a
Night.
night?
It's nighttime.
Have a, have a great night.
Yeah, you
Bye.
too. Bye.
Bye. Bye.